Laura. How are you?
Hi, good morning or good evening to you, Renew. How are you doing?
Very well. And you, how are things in New York City?
Oh, they're going very well, very well. The
That's
city is back up and everything's moving along. Thank you for
Oh, that's
asking.
so wonderful to hear. So, guys,
Yes.
let's begin. I'm really excited to have Laura with us today. So, in the current time of new normal, which is all about online and e-commerce sale, today we have a wonderful opportunity of seeing a live preview of Fortuna's upcoming October auction, and which has a wide variety of jewels, be it from Art Deco period, be it from estate jewelry, be it watches, be it gemstone jewelry, and a lot more. And it's such an honor for us to have Laura, who is the head of jewelry department at Fortuna Auction, who will take us through a few of the lots which is there at the sale. Before we begin, allow me to share a little about Fortuna. So, founded in 2011, Fortuna is a global auction house that allows consumers to buy and sell fine jewelry, gemstones, and timepieces in a transparent, secure, and regulated method to an audience and collectors across 50 countries and 6 continents. So, Laura, I'm really excited and looking forward to previewing some of the lots which you have, especially kept aside for all of us. So first, we would like to know more about the auction, what kind of jewels are going to be there and when is the auction scheduled for?
Thank you so much. The upcoming auction is October 1st at 11 a.m., which will be 11 p.m. Hong Kong time.
Okay.
So we have some phenomenal lots. I'm not going to have a spoiler alert, but we do have another 40 to 50 pieces upcoming this week as well. So we already have over 200 that are listed to preview, and then we have some additional coming this week that are pretty spectacular.
Lovely. Laura, I believe that you have an experience of 17 years in the jewelry industry. So can you talk to us about how did you know that the world of jewelry was a true calling?
That's such a great question, and thank you. This is yet another dream coming true, working in an auction house on Fifth Avenue in New York, and Fortuna is fantastic. I actually started in the industry when I was 17. So I've worked in the industry for the past 3 decades in every realm of jewelry, from buying, retail, management, traveling the East Coast, any sort of venue in jewelry I've worked in. I absolutely love this industry. So thank you for asking.
That's amazing. You have an incredible experience of so many years. Okay,
Thank you.
Art Deco being one of my favorite periods, first I would love to see some jewels which you have in the Art Deco era, please.
Absolutely. Let's take you through a trip through time. How about this? We'll start with Art Deco. I'm going to pull this absolutely gorgeous, stunning watch. And let me hold it close to the camera so that everyone can see.
Okay.
Can you see this, Renew?
Yeah, I'm going to put the comments off so everybody can see it. Yes. Yes, we can see it.
This is a stunning, absolutely exquisite Art Deco Jaeger-LeCoultre diamond watch. So this piece is very, very special. This is the same caliber movement that was found in Queen Elizabeth's diamond watch.
So these are what made of baguette diamonds, is it?
These are all, yes, that's correct, all baguette diamonds.
Beautiful. Are these all certified?
These particular ones are not, no.
Okay.
But given the provenance and history of the piece, the quality is just outstanding. As you can see, of course, everything Jaeger-LeCoultre makes is going to be stunning, high VS, high color.
Beautiful. And tell me, Laura, that this watch required any additional maintenance or service before you guys had put it for auction?
This particular piece, when we cataloged it, was not running. However, a certified watchmaker could certainly have this fixed for you. And given that it's many, many years old, it's definitely worth the investment and putting the time and putting money into.
Right.
It looks like a bracelet.
2-in-1, right? Bracelet and watch.
Precisely.
That's lovely. Okay, so moving on from Art Deco, let's see some estate jewelry that you have.
Okay, so I would love to speak about this piece. This is a Cartier retro necklace from the 1950s.
There. Okay. Oh, beautiful.
This is exquisite. There were very few of these made in the 1950s. This is a gold swirl design, and this is quintessentially retro. So Cartier, this piece I absolutely love because it can be taken from day to night. This could be worn, you know, in a nice office or on Fifth Avenue. And then to go out in the evening, you can put this on. It's all 18 karat yellow gold. So this piece is one of my favorites, a Cartier vintage retro.
Would you have a record of the provenance of the years?
The provenance, from looking at the hallmarks and judging from the piece, looking at when these were made and popular, it's around the era of 1955.
Beautiful. And I'm sure that the making looks really phenomenal. Like the way each links have been swirled around and the diamonds have been set, it just looks so gorgeous. There you go. Beautiful, beautiful, Laura.
The craftsmanship is exquisite.
Yeah, it's absolutely. That's a stunning piece. There is definitely some magic and some beauty about these estate jewelry pieces. They are absolutely so classy, right?
Oh, they're beautiful, classic, and timeless. That's what I love about estate pieces. From the two you've seen already, this could be taken from the 1920s to now. So,
do you have some more in estate jewelry category for us?
I absolutely do. Let's take another trip through time. This is one of my favorites, Renew. This is Van Cleef and Arpels, and please let me know if I need to raise this for you to see.
Okay, I have a picture of this one. Okay.
This piece is really interesting. It is a suite of jewelry, and in a moment I'll show you the brooch and the bracelet. So this contains malachite, coral, lapis, and diamonds. It's a signature piece from the 80s. This is mid 80s, and this is very much coming back into style. These are great investment pieces that can just be worn forever. So we're seeing a resurgence in this style of jewelry. And if you'd like, I'll show you the bracelet and
for sure. And I believe that this has strings of pearls, right?
It does.
Made of beautiful.
It does. Here's the brooch.
That's such a stunning piece.
And the quality.
Right. Lovely. The entire detailing and craftsmanship of DCA is absolutely gorgeous.
It is. They use only the finest quality stones, and then the craftsmanship, what goes into making these and just designing these pieces, is exquisite.
May I request you to show us the necklace back again? I would love to see the pearls which run through the necklace.
Oh, of course.
How lovely are these?
What's beautiful, the clasp is hidden under here, Renew, under the bar. So it's really nice. It's an invisible look. It's a continual look all around the neck. It's gorgeous.
Yeah, it absolutely is. So moving on, can we see some designer lots that you have for the auction?
Oh, absolutely. I think you're going to love this one. This, Renew, is our cover lot. This is very, very special.
Oh, that's one of my favorite lots.
Oh, is it? I think this would look magnificent on you.
Oh, thank you, Laura.
You're welcome. This is stunning. This is a Boucheron necklace, and it contains, as you can see, it has yellow sapphires and South Sea cultured pearls. And Boucheron is an old and renowned French jewelry maison. It was founded in 1858. So this designer has been around for a long time.
And these are all cultured pearls, right? That's what you mentioned?
They're South Sea cultured pearls.
Okay.
So they're golden, as you can see, golden.
Right.
And then white.
Yeah, and so beautifully they are blending with the yellow sapphire. The entire craftsmanship and making is just so beautiful. It's just blending so perfectly.
It's stunning.
Yeah,
Love this piece.
And please tell me that this particular necklace has diamond studded right to the back side.
It does. I'm going to turn this around so you can see the diamonds go all the way around. Please let me know if you can see this. So the diamonds go all the way around.
It's very elegant and a great piece of craftsmanship.
I think so, yes. It's timeless as well. I think this is a piece that from now until however long you want to keep this. It can be passed down for generations to generations. It's
For
exquisite.
sure, Laura. Yes.
Move on to our Boucheron Montour Ruby Burmese unheated whenever you're ready to see this. This is
Yes,
stunning too.
for sure. Go ahead.
This is a Boucheron Montour. This piece is a state as well. It's also a designer piece. Probably goes back to the 50s or 60s. The center stone is an unheated Burmese 12.10 karat ruby.
Unheated 12 carats. I mean, how rare it's to get the Burmese ruby of that size is absolutely rare, right?
It's extremely rare to have it this size and unheated, and in the condition, this is a vintage piece, in this condition, to have this lovely ring still intact. It's probably 60 to 70 years old.
And I can see the pigeon red, like the entire color and the luster of the ruby is just so beautiful. And I believe that this has buckets on the side, Laura, if I'm not wrong.
It does. It does. It has baguettes surrounding the center ruby. This is called a ballerina style ring.
Currently, to get a Burmese ruby unheated, which is also certified, I believe.
This does contain a certificate, which is very important when looking to invest in a piece like this. So this is a certified stone, and it's stunning. I don't run across this size and an unheated Burmese ruby very often in this color and quality.
Laura, I would like to ask you that how do you source such diverse jewelry? Because you've shown us from art decor to estate to these Burmese rubies. So is there a way how you guys treasure hunt these spectacular jewels that you collect together?
Thank you. That's a great question. And fortunately for Fortuna, as you stated, we've been around since 2011, and we have vast connections through estate resources, just various individuals that will call and they may want to sell an item. So we treasure hunt actually all over the world, even as far as India. So
seriously. So next, when are you coming to India or to Mumbai? I'm guessing once things get normalized, is it?
Oh, I'm going to pack my bags right now. I'm on my way. I've always wanted to come to Mumbai. So yes, I'm ready to go.
Okay, so just let me know whenever you're planning your trip to Mumbai, and I would love to host you and take you around, for treasure hunt and for shopping in Bombay.
Oh, that sounds like a dream come true. I can't wait. Thank you.
I remember reading on your website that there's a special white glove service. So can you talk to us, what is the white glove service which Fortuna is known for?
Yes, thank you for that question, Renu. I appreciate that. Fortuna is known for their white glove service. Number one, we have a team of jewelry specialists that are always available to answer questions. We also procure the sale from beginning to end and only work with jewelry and watches, whereas a lot of auction houses may have artwork or wine or cars or real estate. Our specialty is jewelry, high-end jewelry, all kinds of estate, fabulous jewelry, and watches. If you were to need something sized or potentially soldered or fixed in a certain way, we can do that here for you in New York. We ship things directly from here, and communication is key.
Oh, that's lovely. I want to see some more jewelry that you have for your upcoming lots.
Okay, wonderful. This piece I can't wait to show you, Renu. This is one of my favorites. This is a very, very fine black opal and diamond ring.
And what's the size of the opal that you mentioned here?
This center opal is 10 carats. And black opals, as I'm sure you're aware, a quality of a piece like this, a black opal can garner $10,000 a carat very easily, one of this quality and size.
It's one of those rare pieces that you have your upcoming auction.
Correct, yes. And it's also October's birthstone.
Oh, it's also October's birthstone, yes. So talking about the birthstone, do you have anything for the September? Since we are yet in September, I just thought about, I just got inquisitive to know if you have anything in sapphires.
Oh, of course, of course. We have a lovely, let's see, is this Ceylon or Burma? I need to research this. This is a stunning sapphire ring we pulled. And this is a Ceylon sapphire, 9.39 carats in the center. surrounded in a magnificent setting.
The color is absolutely beautiful. And I
And
believe this also has, this also has marquise and rounds.
correct, yes, it has marquise and rounds. And actually this is, yes, this is ceylon, 9.39 carats, unheated,
Beautiful.
natural.
Again, one of those rare pieces, right? So you have the rarest of rare ruby, you have opal, and now you're showing us this beautiful sapphire, which is also very rare. How
This
stunning.
is, yes. And the size is really nice too, Renew.
Right. Yes, I love the detailing on the side. Absolutely. Interesting. Very different pieces.
Thank you. Yes, there, a lot of these really are one of a kind.
Laura, I would like to ask you, what is the consignment procedure? If somebody wants to approach Fortuna Auction, can you take us through what is the consignment procedure and how can they contact a specialist at Fortuna, please?
Absolutely, that's a great question. So if an individual would like to reach out and consign something, we have a team of specialists, senior
Okay.
jewelry specialists. We can, they can reach out to us via email or telephone. So for example, if an individual had an item to consign, they would
Yes.
reach out. A jewelry specialist will be in touch with them within 24 hours, if not sooner. And we can start sort of with the photograph to see if it's something
Okay.
that makes sense for the client and for us to place in our auction. And then we walk them through the process. It's a white glove service. So we get back to them immediately and communicate everything that would happen once they consign the piece.
Can you talk to us about the important factors which are considered when you value a certain piece of jewelry?
Oh, absolutely. So, for example, when something is to come in our auction house and we have a team of jewelry specialists that look at it, first of all, we want to make sure that the piece is properly intact, and we want to look at the condition of the item. Are there loose stones, prong work necessary, any chips on the stone? So this is taken through 3 or 4 sets of eyes to make sure that it's really going to be a quality piece or something that makes sense to auction. So that's step 1. Then we also want to look at the provenance of the piece. Is this something that's on market for right now? And how is it priced? How will bidders respond to when it comes up online? So there's a lot of steps in the process that go into placing 200 to 300 pieces in just a monthly auction.
Collecting 200 to 300 pieces, to valuing each one of them, to studying each one of them. I'm sure it takes a lot of time, right, to have the entire lot ready for a particular auction.
Yes, it absolutely does. And not just on, as far as my particular position here, head of jewelry, but the jewelry specialist, the marketing team,
I'm sure,
everything behind the scenes, or a photography team, everything that goes into procuring an auction of this nature. And we do we have about 11 a year. So it's a great deal of work behind the scenes too. And it's a lot of fun. We all love it.
So you mentioned that you have 11 auctions in a year. That means you guys are absolutely busy, one auction after another one, right? Like back to back, there's constant work going on. That's amazing.
Correct, we are. We're already procuring items and acquiring gorgeous pieces for
the next
November.
Somebody has asked for fancy color diamonds. So do you have any fancy color diamonds which are also there for the upcoming auction?
We do. We have a fancy colored pink diamond.
Okay. Let me see if I've saved a picture of that. Okay, I think I do have one. There you go. Okay, it's a fancy. And what size is that, Laura?
Oh, let's see. What size is this pink? I believe it's just under 2 carats. And as you know, Renew, these are among the most valuable.
For sure.
The fancy red to pink. This is just under a 2 carat center.
And to get a pink diamond, even like beyond some few cents, it's so rare. And here we're talking about something which is under 2 carats. So definitely this is one of the rarest diamonds. So I have a friend who's just joined in, and he is one of the traders in pink diamonds. So I can see him sending like a love struck smiley. So that means, that shows how fond he is of pink diamond.
Oh, wow. And this one's magnificent.
No, they are magnificent. And can you share so I can see some It has white and yellow gold in the setting. What is it?
It's rose gold.
It's rose gold. Beautiful. So the combination of pink diamond, with rose gold setting, I mean, how phenomenal, is that? You showed us rubies, which is rare. You showed us sapphires, opals, pink diamonds. I think I must make a trip to New York very soon and come to Fortuna, see your spectacular jewels that you're showing us in live.
Oh, we would love to have you. I'll host you here when you arrive.
What more in diamonds do you have?
Well, this one is spectacular. This is over 6 carats. Let me know if you can see this.
I have a picture of this one also. Okay.
6.13 in the center. And Renew, this is an F color VVS2. Phenomenal.
FVVS2 and it's 6 carat. Again, one of a rare piece.
GIA certified, and it's cut extremely well. It's just magnificent.
I think it will look so amazing on my fingers.
Is it your size?
I'll size it up to my finger.
Of
and
course.
make use of the white glove service that you guys have.
Absolutely. We'll ship it right away.
That's really spectacular. Laura, next question, which I have, we have young enthusiasts who really want to be a collector. So are there some staple pieces which you will guide us at, which can be a good piece for any person to start their collection?
Absolutely. Since I have been around this industry for so long, it's interesting. My first purchase on my own was a pair of diamond stud earrings. Now, these are featured in our auction.
Okay.
They're 1.50 carats each.
Okay.
And this is a beautiful staple piece, Renew, that can be worn from day to night. You can add jackets, or as you can see, I have a pair of studs on right now. Just a great everyday staple. These are 3 carats total weight, so a carat and a half in each ear.
Laura, I have a question for our audience. If they want to view the entire catalog, can you please guide us? How can they view the entire catalog of the lots which is there up for sale?
Absolutely. If they would like to upload the app on their phone, they can go to the Fortuna Auction app, upload it, view everything, and if they want to register to bid, they can do that as well. It's a very quick process. They can register at fortunaauction.com, go to our site, and then they can view the lots as they're uploaded, and it takes 5 minutes, and they can see everything that's upcoming in the auction.
So one can either view it online, that's on your desktop, on your cell phone, or one can also download an application, correct?
Correct. You're exactly right. Yes.
I think the entire marketing bit has really advanced because of lockdown. Everybody's become so tech savvy and gadget savvy that I guess it's the calling of the hour.
Yes, I completely agree. And we've been very fortunate, Renew, during the pandemic. We've done extremely well by figuring out this new way, live streaming Facebook, Instagram, and live streaming it. However, you can preview the items if you're in New York, and we're taking all of the precautions, with cleaning everything, wearing masks, and we have one person at a time in the preview room. If you're in New York and would like to see the items in person, we're happy to show you. Just a call and we'll set an appointment and pull everything, and they can preview everything they'd like to see. We're happy to do that.
You were talking about the pieces which a person can have to build a collection. So let's get back to the collector's paradise pieces.
Okay, of course, of course. So I just showed you the diamond studs, which I purchased. That was my first purchase years ago, and I've had them for a very long time. I think that's a staple to your wardrobe. This is a beautiful piece as well, Renew. This is VCA.
Right.
This is gorgeous, mother of pearl. And this is a staple piece that never goes out of style.
It's something so elegant and something day wear, night wear. You can just dress it up as you feel like.
Precisely, and layer it with, maybe a diamond necklace, or, put it with other things. So this is a piece, and we also have the earrings. That's a nice staple piece.
Oh, lovely. These are one of my favorite, actually. Yeah, they're always so evergreen. And they can never go out of style.
Correct. It's anything polished and that you can start your staple jewelry wardrobe, and whatever fits your lifestyle, like the classic diamond studs to VCA. And also, here's a Tiffany Atlas bracelet. I mean, this is gorgeous. A traditional bangle bracelet. from Tiffany and Company.
There you
Beautiful.
go. Somebody's asked a question, how do we get delivery in India? I believe you do have that option also, right?
Oh, absolutely. We ship worldwide. Absolutely. Yes, it's insured, Renew. So we'll take care of it from here. It's insured and we can ship it to India.
Okay, that's lovely. So guys, all my friends and family in India also start bidding, and goods can be delivered right at your doorsteps. So you've shown us such amazing jewelry. Let me ask you, which is one of your favorite jewelry from the entire collection which is there for the October sale preview?
Well, there are so many, Renew. I'm going to actually start with one. This piece that I'm wearing, I have to say, this was purchased from Fortuna Auction. My husband bought this for me in the summer for my birthday in July.
Okay, belated happy birthday. Way belated happy birthday, though.
So my piece that's coming up in the auction, that is one of my personal favorites. This is gorgeous. Chalmé. This is a Madeira citrine. Absolutely gorgeous. It looks as if all of this was handmade, and this most likely is from the 1960s or 70s.
Right.
May I show you the back of it?
Yes, please.
Okay, it's signed and numbered.
Beautiful.
It's exquisite, and it's just unusual. It's just a beautiful piece.
It is beautiful. I must say that you really have a very, very different choice and a very beautiful choice.
Thank you so much. And this emerald ring I wanted to speak about. This is another one of my favorites. I just had to add one extra into the mix, Renew, if that's okay.
What size is that?
Center emerald is 8.35 carats. And the color, this is certified clearly, the color of this emerald is exquisite. And as you know, an emerald can go for upwards of 20, 30, 40,000 a carat.
Right.
And the color is magnificent.
Did you mention what origin is this emerald?
We believe this to be Colombian. It wasn't removed from the setting, but from the color and the cert and everything, that's what we believe it to be. It's certified and it's just beautiful.
So you have beautiful rubies, beautiful emeralds, sapphire, diamonds. What else am I missing out? Opals, necklaces. I mean, you have wide variety of exquisite gemstones and jewelry. That's really spectacular. Do you have any more lots that you would love to show us?
What else? We have this gorgeous Tiffany watch, of course.
That's also so stunning.
Thank you. This is a classic everyday piece. As you said, that was another item I wanted to add to the staple when you're building your jewelry wardrobe. I think a really nice Cartier Tiffany watch like this, really, it goes a long way. It's polished, it's diamond studs.
When is the preview on? Because I believe that your auction begins on 1st of October, right?
The preview begins tomorrow. So anybody that would like to phone in, set an appointment, if you have family here in New York, they can call us, email. We'll have the lots pulled, and we take all the safety precautions with everything happening in the world. Pandemic. So the preview begins tomorrow through next week, and the auction is next Thursday.
There's a very interesting question asking about pre-bidding.
Pre-bidding is happening currently. So once the client goes online, registers with us, it's a very simple process. They register, put in a credit card number, and then they can go on and they're ready to bid. And people are already bidding online. We have a lot of bids that are already up right now. Yeah.
Wow, that's really exciting to know. Here's my best wishes to the entire team, and I'm really looking forward for a fantastic auction. And thank you, Laura, for giving us all your wonderful time.
Oh, thank you so much. I think we've been through some of our magnificent lots, and we do have between 40 and 50 more items coming up this week. So, yep, we have a lot of beautiful things that are being photographed and moving through, and they'll be uploaded at the end of the week.
Right. Before we sign off, there's a very interesting question asked. Let us know if you're buying high-end fancy color diamonds.
We do not buy them outright, but we actually have a lot of clients emailing and requesting this right now, from pink to orange, green. So absolutely, if there's someone interested in reaching out to us, I'll certainly be happy to speak with them and let them know. And we're happy to give them a rough estimate and auction it for them. Absolutely.
Okay. And all the details about your email, that's all there on your website, right? Correct. Yes, my contact information, and they can reach out. I'm happy to speak with anyone. So thank you once again, Laura, for this wonderful opportunity. Thanking the entire team, Anna, and the co-members of the team also. And I'm looking forward for the lovely auction.
Thank you, Renew. It's been a pleasure. You're lovely, and I so appreciate your time today. Thank you
Yeah,
so much.
thank you. Yeah. Bye, Laura.